So he gave it to Andrew. So Andrew, before he was voted out, showed us that he had an advantage that said, I'm gonna send this back into the game. I can pick whoever I want and it will disadvantage somebody. So it's been traveling through the people who are voted out. So whoever somebody has.
John had it at some point, I know.
John had it?
But
That makes
that was
sense.
a while ago.
That makes sense. I'm not sure who, but yeah.
Since I have the disadvantage, which is going to come in at 6, I'm going to tell my closest allies, which is most of the people in this game, and hope that we have the numbers going in.
Just in case nobody knew that, wanted to make that clear.
Alright, so we just got back from tribal council. Some crazy shit went down. Ryan decided to be a little crybaby and use one of his advantages, and how he did it was completely condescending and just a prick move.
Sam?
Yes.
You were asking me what an advantage is?
Yes.
You're about to find out, because I'm playing this on you.
So Ryan's definitely a target on my back. He's a little fucking crybaby. Like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna go into this game, don't be a little bitch and cry about it, because people aren't being your friend when you haven't tried to form an alliance with anybody, and then you're gonna go and cry in front of the camera about it. Like, grow the fuck up. But what they don't know is I just found the immunity. So as they're all walking around searching for this fucking thing, it's in between my boobs. I'm getting sweaty, and I'm just gonna sit back and laugh and let them all create their plan. If they want to vote me out, that's cool, because I ain't leaving yet. Good.
What did you find out?
I found it next to someone's toothbrush laying on the ground. Knowingness and stupidity, like usual of me not knowing how to play this game.
I left my paper.
She left her bag laying up there, so I grab it, get all excited, run to Chris, and I'm like, hey, and he's like, yeah, that's not it. And I was like, oh. So then after I go through this big spiel on the camera, so then I gotta turn around and be like, just kidding, didn't find it. So, yeah, we can all laugh about that, how Sam did another stupid thing today with the game.
No, that's going to be a funny moment.
Oh, yeah. When you guys are
I
watching
want
it,
a
it's
reel,
hilarious.
you know how they make like Courtney Yates roasting people for 15 minutes? I want a reel of just like
No,
Sam
like,
being confused about Survivor for 15 minutes.
So you'll know that is not a gameplay. I literally this game.
As soon as tribal ends, Sam makes, honestly, a comment that hurts my feelings a lot. She's like, I wasn't going to vote for you until you were acting like a fucking dick. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was just isolated by everybody in that entire last game. I know I've been the bottom. I've been lied to on repeat. And because I saved myself, suddenly I'm a dick. That's not cool. Can we just chat for a second?
Yeah. So what pissed me off is that you were very condescending about it, like your whole, like it would have been fine if you were like, hey Sam, I'm playing this on you, I know you don't understand, but you're like, yeah, I'm, like you were just very condescending and asshole-ish about it, and that, like, to me it was just childish and pissed me off, and that's why I changed my vote, because I was just like, okay, well if we're going to be petty and childish, that's cool, then I can be that too, because I'm not that kind of person. I don't like to be petty, but if I feel like someone's being petty towards me, then I'll do the same.
For sure. I didn't even consider that part of being petty when I did it, and I can totally see how it would come out that way. I'm sorry. So, now that I'm thinking about it, that is really rude.
All good?
Okay. Sorry.
Hug it out? All good. Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Promise?
Yeah.
We're not lying to each other?
No, I'm not lying.
Okay, I'm looking you dead in your eyes. Okay.
I don't lie about personal stuff.
Okay, cool. Me neither.
Alright, on a human connection, that's more important.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did apologize to Sam for that, and I do mean it, because I don't even know how I said it. I was just feeling so much heat in that moment. So yeah, I did mean it. Hopefully bygones can be bygones, but I don't think Sam will pretend to want to work with me in the future.
I've done the same thing so many times.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. So.
What?
I was just saying, I think it's the two of us are probably going to be like that, so that's at a certain point. Like, all three of us would be. And you would too, of course.
I think Ryan too. If it were up to me, I would get Eric or Barry out. I don't want to see one of them win.
I agree with you too in that vote, but I think you were the exact person I would want to go like to the end, not the very end, but like right next to the end.
I would
So I'm
love
trying to
that.
figure out how to make that happen.
I would love that. Just let me
Yeah.
know, and if it's me, let me know.
I will. Okay. But it won't be a 5 anything to do with it.
Probably. You wanna just
Let's look at it.
yeah.
We gotta keep an eye on her too, though. That last vote was terrifying. Oh my god, I thought I was gone for sure. I feel like an idiot, first of all, because I switched my vote to Ryan. I was like, there's no way he has a medal after that speech and that beware advantage or whatever. Oops. I honestly can't believe that they didn't come together. Why did Ryan, Brian, Teeny not come together and try to get their 3 votes plus the ghost vote if we were splitting the votes? I thought for sure that was what was going to happen. So I feel like I just dodged a huge bullet in this game.
I still don't know exactly what I want yet for my final 3. I don't think right now I'd like to go with Eric unless I can set up like another move. Yeah, it's a little scary because I feel like the sooner I take him out, the sooner my name becomes the top one on the chopping block, which I do not want to have happen. So I don't want it to be just me and 4 girls at the end because I feel like I'll be the clear, easy vote out at that point. So I don't know. This round is tough and it's stressful and it's fun and it's kind of where you look back and feel like, oh, I should have done this versus I should have done that, and that can make or break your game.
Honestly, I don't really know. I feel like it's like you know how they keep asking if the lines are like set and stuff. I feel like they're really not. I like to think they are, but
You're gonna make it. Like you're gonna make it past this round.
I got roped into a conversation last round where Final Four would be me, Haley, Teeny, and Ryan, which I don't feel great about because I think the 3 of them would take me out at 4. On the other hand, I have me, Eric, Sam, and Barry, which is probably a harder game for me to win, but I feel I can trust them more.
I was on production last week for CYS, the game I played in Maine. John and Joel competed as loved ones. And Joel second got voted out first, which was kind of bullshit, but he's like the nicest guy in the world. John was pissed and quit mid-game because he said he had to prepare for another game coming up, which was this one. So we were all like, well, we didn't know that at the time. I keep trying to work with Haley. I have no idea where her head's at this round. I don't know why. I feel like it's been so wishy-washy with her this entire post-merge, and it scares me because we've been kind of tied together the whole time. But I have to put my eggs in her basket.
That's weird. I know.
Actually, you want to hear?
Go ahead, line up right here at the black mat. All right. Wow, first things first, Taylor, I need immunity. But it's your birthday, so you might get it back. You've been immune at 2 tribal councils so far, once with an idol. Okay, you can try to... I don't want to pull on your hair there.
I can't. That was.
All right. Individual immunity, back up for grab. For today's challenge, you will use a rope tethered to a tilt table. Take 1 block at a time to stack a 3-2-1 pyramid. The first person to do that and get back to the mat and touch the table wins immunity. If at any point your blocks drop, you have to start from block number 1 all over. All right, I will let you draw for spots. We'll get started. Survivors ready for a spot in the final 6. Survivors ready? Go! Teeny goes without a block, despite being able to take a block for free.
Didn't even. Okay.
The first block's free on us. It's the other 5 you gotta work on. You're making a pyramid, 3 on the bottom, then 2, then 1. If your block drops, you gotta put your blocks back and restack from the first block. There's a bit of a learning curve. Eric making fast progress with 3 blocks already. He can start working on the 2nd level. Taylor drops. Brian drops. Everybody with 1 block. Eric with 3, placing his 4th block. But if you drop at any point, you gotta restart. Eric drops. You gotta take all of your blocks back. Now it's anybody's game again. You have to stack while it's going. Sam with 4 blocks. To clarify, you can only rearrange the bottom blocks. Eric now has 2 blocks. His lead. Okay, now Sam drops her blocks. Everybody back to 1 block, but Eric back in the lead with 2. Brian taking a different approach with 2 blocks. Taylor has 2 blocks. Teeny drops. They have to reset. Taylor drops. Reset. Sam now with her 4th block. Eric placing his 5th block. Ryan with 2. Barry with 4. Haley has yet to place more than 2 blocks. Eric going back for his 6th and final block. It's between Eric, Barry, and Sam. Teeny drops again.
I'm so.
Taylor does a backflip and then drops. Eric grabbing his 6th and final block.
I'm laughing.
Sam drops her entire stack and has to reset. Eric drops a block and now has to reset. Barry drops his stack and has to reset. Now Haley's in the lead with 3 blocks, with Ryan with 3 blocks. It's anyone's game. Don't let the other people near you mess you up. Gotta do it now. Should be good.
I've only made it to 4. After 4, yeah.
Taylor has 5 blocks now, going back for her final block.
Listen, buddy, I need you to cooperate. Shit since we've been here. Cooperate.
Barry and Eric drop. Very good at dropping at the same time. Very in unison. Taylor drops her blocks.
Jesus Christ. Somebody find me. You're like, you guys breezed through the last challenges. We're gonna screw
Yeah.
with you this time.
Oh my god, breathe.
Our last challenges
go
can be
quick.
a literal TikTok clip. We want to have something that takes a little bit.
I've actually already done one of those.
I'm pissed.
Don't you dare. Stay.
Don't get frustrated, just concentrate. Ryan is coming back with his 5th block. Haley going out for her 4th block. It's Ryan and Haley right now in the lead. Eric is catching right back up, now having 3 blocks. Eric's very good at going quick and getting caught up, but is very also good at dropping at the 6th block. Taylor drops. Luckily it was only 1 block.
My God.
Come on, very also good.
Sam drops again. Teeny drops again.
Move him closer.
Eric going back for his 5th block. Ryan also going back for his 5th block. It's now Ryan and Eric at the same spot working on their 5th block. And Ryan drops, trying to get that block. It's now Eric in the lead. Barry is catching up, going back for his 5th block. Eric is coming back with his 5th block. Ryan drops 1 block. Now Barry is grabbing his 5th block. It's Barry and Eric once again at the same spot, working on the same block. Just can one get to that 6th and final block first and touch their table. Barry and Eric both placed their 5th block. They're gonna have to go back now for the final block. Don't focus on what other people are doing. Anyone can drop at any time, just like how Ryan dropped. Barry drops his stack and has to reset. This gives Eric a huge lead amongst everyone else. The closest person is Haley with 3.
I have 3 now.
Tinny places the 3rd block, getting back in this. Haley grabs her 4th block. Eric slowly working back to get his 6th block, having a lead to work with, but that lead's gonna close because Sam already has 4 blocks. Anyone can get the lead at any time based on somebody dropping. Just focus on your stack and nothing else. Barry drops. Sam going back for her 5th. Haley drops. Haley has to reset. It's now Eric working on his 6th block. Sam working on her 5th. Teeny working on the 4th. Everybody else far behind. Eric is slowly working his way to place that final block. You gotta get back on your mat and touch the table while holding your rope. Sam places her 5th block. She can start going back for her final block. This is the furthest Sam has made it. Barry places his 4th block. Haley coming back with her 2nd. Taylor going back for her 4th. Eric has placed the 6th block and has a full pyramid. He just has to go back, get on his mat, and touch the table, and he will win this challenge. We've got Barry going back for his final block now, and Eric is halfway back. to his mat. All Eric has to do is touch that table. Table drops. Haley drops. It's Eric and Barry in this. Barry can try to catch Eric now. Barry places his final block. It's now Barry versus Eric, who can get to that mat and touch their table first. Eric is getting close, but Barry is taking a faster approach to get there. Barry drops his stack. Now Eric all has to do is take a few steps back, touch the table, and he'll win his first immunity and a spot in the final 6. I need you to take like one more step back, Eric.
What?
One more step back. Yep. Eric wins immunity. Well earned.
First non-Massachusetts state trivia individual immunity win. Thank you.
Sure. All right. Eric, 1 in 6 shot at winning this game. Everybody else eligible for the vote. I'll give you a moment to strategize. We'll go to the tribal council where one of you will become the 5th member of the jury. All right, head out.
Basically saying, like, I'm fine if you guys vote me out. It's really hard for me to, like, scheme against anybody who actually wants to be here. And I understand that she's, like, somebody who every single one of us could be the best friend, probably. So. Oh, I mean, I'm obsessed with Sam, but I don't think, I'm just thinking about, like, everyone who's left and, like, articulating, like, their gameplay, and, like, I'm just, like, really trying to think it through, and I don't know.
I think she's actually really smart.
I'm upset. I'm upset because this time I really wanted to do something. I wanted to be in charge of something, and I wanted it to be with Ryan, even though I do think he's probably right now the biggest threat to win. I feel like we're both underdogs, and I really just wish we could work together and make something work, but it's not seeming to go that way.
I get what you're saying. I think that some juries would vote like totally based on game, but if it's at all about like opinion, Sam could easily win and probably would.
Okay, well then, more of the reason. Well then, vote if she's asking to, or if you think she's like.
Yeah, I would feel the same way too. It's tough for me because she wanted to quit before, and you like didn't want that to happen on night 1. Sam is the best investment I've ever made, whether in crypto or stocks or Survivor, anything really. And I think that investment is going to pay off for me at the end of this year. By us or by everyone?
By everybody.
Really?
So, yeah, that's cool.
Not by us, right?
Huh?
Not by us, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, everybody's off in their own little groups, and then I go walk up and people separate, so yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm the one that's going to be going up because just how we treated Ryan last time by basically ignoring him, I basically have been ignored, which is cool because it's a game. I'm pretty sure he persuaded everyone to now vote against me, even though my alliance is saying otherwise, but they're very short about it, so they kind of give themselves away. Like, it's cool.
It's simply Ryan. That's it. We're in Survivor, you have to like give people hate points. That's the only reason.
Yeah, no, I
anyone's
straight up told
talking
him I was
out.
voting for him. So.
I know. He told me.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't trying to have another fucking fight in tribal, like, because I'll fucking throw something. So, like,
Please don't worry. It's not
I
real.
got y'all on tribal there, so.
Said he would be down to vote Barry or Sam, and that could be up to me and you, and that him and Tina will just do it, or he take out Ryan. Those are like the two sides.
Yeah.
But me and you are the ones that decided, basically.
What do you think?
I have no idea. I didn't even think they wanted me in that floor. I feel like I don't.
I talked to them earlier.
I understand you guys are in like a sticky situation. What do you guys want to do? I'm trying to decide between like Barry and Sam then, right?
I want to do Barry. No one has a fighting chance. But we shouldn't talk long. What do you think about Barry? Can we lock it in?
Pretty sure, yes. Wait, so it's just us four then, right? What am I telling other people, Ryan?
Sam. Oh, Ryan, yeah. Tell them Ryan. Yeah. And just go along with them that Ryan thinks it's Sam.
Okay.
So tell them we're all doing Ryan, okay? Please don't. Please. We have no fighting chance beating them in the challenge.
No, I know.
We should. I wish it was Eric.
Barry.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that we don't want to be part of the three?
No, I didn't say that.
That's like
I just said we haven't talked about like the three of us specifically with them. But I just said we're obviously working together.
Well, I mean, I know everyone's saying Ryan, but I'm pretty sure I'm being treated like Ryan was last time, so I'm pretty sure it's me, which is
No,
cool.
I don't think it's you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's me.
I don't think 4 people would work.
Yeah. Who? Everyone.
No.
Me. Everyone's. That's cool. Oh, I still got you
I
guys
wouldn't
on
come
travel.
find you. I would avoid you.
I still got you guys on travel in there, so. Yeah. So,
Right. Okay. We have. They can come.
The person was slightly the yeah.
All right. We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Kayla, Sarah with an H, Nick, Sarah, and Brian voted out at the last tribal council. This side is getting bigger. This is getting smaller. Sam, is the game starting to get real? Like, it's coming to an end. This is...
Oh yeah, it's definitely stressful and chaotic. I think everyone's feelings are a little high right now because we all like form bonds and stuff. Like, I'm tired. We all form bonds and stuff, and so like, you know, it's gonna be sad. It's ending.
Ryan, you played your idol successfully last tribal council. It saved you, got you an extra round in this game. Does it give you the right side of the votes going into this tribal, or are you still needing something else to grab onto?
I'm still definitely feeling very nervous at this tribal council. I just survived the last one by like the zip off parts of my pants right over here. Yeah, and I even had like people straight up walk up to me and tell me that they're voting me today. So
Like
there's
who?
that.
Me.
Yeah, so there's always
Is that a surprise that Sam's voting you?
Is it a surprise that she's voting me? No, it's a surprise that she told me yes.
Is it a surprise that she told you? It feels a very on-brand Sam thing to do.
My mouth has no filters, so.
Trish, yeah, Miss Trish. Yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely feel the pressure right now. I also feel and knows it's probably like a lot of people's last time to make a big move. I'm here, I'm an option, I'm a shield, and my pitch was pretty much, hey, use me, I'm over here, you got only so little time left before you gotta eat your own alliance. So, and I'm probably like the best person who can help you do that, and nobody's gonna take me to the end anyway, so I'm not taking your spot. So use my vote right now.
Eric, you started to seem very emotional at the last tribal once the Idol by Ryan was played. So talk to me about that. Is it you thinking you're the one going, or is it just the fact that...
Yeah, there's that fear for sure. You never know what's going to happen in tribal. I knew Ryan was getting a lot of votes. So he pulls it out. The first thing I think is like, this could be it for me, for sure.
Barry, you got very close several times to winning that immunity today. How frustrating is it to like get so close but not come in here with the necklace?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely frustrating. I think, I don't know, I felt like every time I got closer, there was always somebody just a little bit ahead, whether it was Eric or Ryan. So I didn't go as slowly as I probably should have and been as careful as I should have, but yeah, I just felt that urgency of like, if I'm gonna do it, I need to do it now, especially at the end there, because he was 10, 15 seconds away, and so I needed to, if it was gonna happen, I needed to go for it, and so I wish I took it just a little bit slower.
Teeny, every merge tribal council, there's still not been one where there is only 2 names being read. Is there a cause for that? Is there people here indecisive or out on their own? What's going on? Why can't we get to 2 names and just be 2 sides against each other and be cohesive?
Well, I think we've had a lot of progress from the original few. And I think that it's not necessarily indecisiveness on this end. I think it's that ghost thing we're talking about, where there's people on this end who are throwing votes in there. They don't know exactly what's going to happen. They don't know who's going to win the challenge. They don't know who's got what over here. I think that the past few times there's been some of the ghost votes, which are the reason that it's 3 names and not 2.
Taylor, is that a shared sentiment with the group? We've heard the ghost vote idea come up the past couple of tribal councils now. Is that what the group is dead set on now? There's no other options? Like, there must be votes coming from outed players?
Yes.
Taylor?
Well, I don't think there would be that many like extra votes or anything in the game, so that's, you've been talking about hauntings and curses, so yeah, pretty sure.
I think Teeny knows that there was curses from the Galo tribe going to every tribal council, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're all aware of the fact that at the final 6 there is an advantage or a disadvantage that's been willed from player to player. So I know that Jason had this and he willed it to Andrew, and it says that it's going to give someone at the final 6 a massive disadvantage. I have absolutely zero clue who here holds it, but I think because of the process of it being willed, it has to be somebody.
Haley, is that no knowledge against, like, with the whole group, or is that news to you or maybe some other people that...
We did chat about it today, just to get it out in the open, make sure that people did know that that was a possibility of being out there.
So, yeah, Ryan, if everybody knows that disadvantage is out there, do we not know who has it right now?
I don't think it's public knowledge who has it, but everybody knows that somebody has it, which is a great reason to keep me. I think it's good reason. I genuinely do think it's a good reason to keep me, because if you, let's say theoretically, let's say if I have it, then I'm an easy vote at the next one. You can just vote on me, no problem. And if you have it and you're a threat, then you're an easy target in the sitting duck in the next round, and you're going to need a shield for that next round as well. There are plenty of other threats in this game here besides me. There are plenty of people who have voted on the correct side way more than me, better social players, and at some point you have to distinguish your story from everybody else. If your story is just at Final Tribal, oh, I won every single tribe challenge, I went to the merge, I voted with the same alliance every single time, and then that's everybody else's story. What's different? How are you going to win? How are you going to earn any votes?
Eric, how much is it playing into factor what these people are thinking and what these people want to see happen move-wise?
That's the biggest factor, right? That's how you win the game, is how the jury wants to vote. So, unfortunately I can't read minds, but if you're not thinking about what the jury's thinking, then I don't think you're playing this game.
Alright. Anybody have anything else they want to say, add, converse, question, ponder?
No.
Dan?
Yes, Ryan?
I got something. It's a stick. Everybody saw it. I tried to make it look sneaky. And everyone saw it, just threw me out.
Like a little stick with the...
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Alright. Well, it is time to vote. Ryan, you are up first. Alright, if anybody has an advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Dan,
Yep.
I actually do have something. It's called a positive attitude.
Well, there's always one in there. Oh, once the vote is read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. How do you vote? Taylor. Sam. Teeny. Ryan. One vote Taylor, Sam, Teeny, and Ryan. 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 The next person voted out is Survivor Pennsylvania Gettysburg, and the sixth member of our jury is Ryan. Ryan, I need you to go grab your sword.
No hard feelings. I love all you guys. I love you guys. No problem. No hard feelings. I play with good sportsmanship.
I knew you were going to get into me.
Good sportsmanship is my vibe. I vote for the best player, not my favorite. But I do really want to see a move for you guys. So if there is the ghost vote, like we're all thinking, whoever says a name right now is the name vote. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You don't like it?
I didn't catch all of it. All I heard was the word ghost. That's all I heard.
He said who won? So say your name and I'll
All right.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. You six have now outlasted 12 other players. You're getting very close. We are in the end game. Time for you to go back to camp. I'll see you for your next challenge.
I'm just doing this for this person. I'm shocked that none of them wanted to make a move even at Final 6. I don't have any hard feelings to this person, but this person strategized with me the least. So because of that, that's all I got. They weren't trying to work with me. No hard feelings. Probably not going home. Why not? Wait, I have to draw a ghost. Yeah, so this person didn't really do much of an effort to talk with me or strategize, no matter how many times I said, hey, someone please talk to me. So Haley, I'm voting for you for that reason.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Yeah, so at that last tribal council, I definitely saw it coming. I did understand I was definitely a perceived big threat to a lot of people's game on getting to the end. But I think voting correctly and having that majority alliance, they should have done something about that earlier, and they definitely should have used me or Teeny or literally anybody else at any point to do it. No hard feelings though, I love everyone. I came to this game thinking I'd play much calmer, much more relaxed, much more strategic game, and it ended up just me having to go wild balls to the wall just to keep myself in this thing. I had fun playing. Am I proud of how I played? Sure. I think it was fantastic, and I would totally love to do it again. Would definitely recommend it to all my friends.
There is something we need to get to first. On the first day at the marooning, there was an advantage hidden at the marooning site where you all grabbed your items for camp. It was found by Jason as an advantage. It was voted out. It's now in the game somewhere. We need to find it and talk about it.